This is my review of the WisdomCreate waterproof LED strip with power adapter. We'll start off by what you actually get when you order this product. First of all, let me state it is at a very good price for what it is. And when we look at the LEDs here, you do get the two ends with some little covers on this end here. And pardon, not covers. It's like I guess the female version, and this is the male version. And what that's for is if you buy multiple of these, you can actually hook them together to make a longer strip, which is very good. That's a very good feature. Sorry if you hear a little stuffly. I'm a little bit sick at the moment. So we'll start off with the LED strip itself. You get 16.4 feet of it, and which is, I think, is pretty standard for these guys. I think 16.4 is usually, what you would get. But the LED strips, as you can see, is covered in like a jelly type material, and that's because this set is waterproof. So you may use it outside, and you can use it, near like an animal cage or something that has, like a water bottle or something like that, where it might like splash or something. So that's the actual LED strip itself. Now I am going to do a little test of this for you. I am not going to set it up on anything yet because I haven't exactly decided what I'm doing with this yet, so I don't want to peel it because it is a sticky material on the back of here. I don't want to peel them and then, it not be what I actually wanted, but I am going to do a test of it for you. So that's the actual strip itself, so I'll move that to the side for a minute. Then you get your power adapter, which are these two pieces combined, and this is the actual AC adapter part, and this plugs in to it plugs into this, and then the other side plugs into this, and this right here is to plug into the wall. So it's 3 separate pieces. It's like a power brick type thing, and then this is your IR connector. It's very important because of this little black piece here. This allows this to function. So when you want to change the colors of your stuff, don't point it at the LEDs and stuff. You gotta point it at this thing. So make sure you put this in a good position where you're gonna be able to actually, point this. Like, don't put it under a desk or something like that. It does have these 2 holes here, so you can indeed screw it to something, mount it up. Honestly, depending on what it was I was screwing it onto, I might just get like a piece of Velcro stripping and put on here because it's really, really light. So that's that piece. And, that's all there is to it with the setup too. You just plug them all in, plug them in the LEDs, and they will light up. So I'm going to just pause the video. To you guys, it's going to be instantaneous, but I'm going to pause the video and actually plug it in and stuff so we can see, the effects and things that it can do. Okay guys, I've got the LEDs all plugged in and everything. I will note that there are on this, I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 arrows. You always want to make sure those 2 arrows are pointing toward each other when you plug this in. And again, this side is useless for me right now, but you can, attach another link up to this. So let's just turn it on and see what we have. So it turns on here, and I'm using the remote. That is the white, I do believe, and you can turn the brightness up and down. So there's the down. It's still on, but it's very low, so we'll turn this back up. That's its brightest. I'll turn it down to its second brightest notch. I just like it there. Okay, so let's try the colors. So we got red, green, blue, the white, and then we'll just go through all the colors really quick that's actually on the top of this remote. So I'll go through the red spectrum first. I'll start with red. So that's the red spectrum. Here's the green spectrum. And the blue spectrum. And on the white side, you then have pink and light blue. 2 different light blues, 2 different pinks. So that's that. Then on the bottom, you have this do-it-yourself like buttons where I think you can program, what you want it to do. For the rest of them, all of these are different patterns. So here's the quick pattern. Maybe. Why is it not working? Okay, so there's auto. Then you got flash, and you got fade 7. Alright, so this is why quick wasn't working. So I've got it on fade 7 now. I've pressed slow. So now it's slowly cycling. When you hit quick, it goes quicker. So that was that. That was my mistake. So what quick and slow does is it just it controls how fast or how slow your things in this area are going. So here's the fade 7. I think I may have clicked that last time. Here's the fade 3. Let me slow them down. Here's the jump 7. And you have the jump 3. And you can slow them down or speed them up. So which I think is pretty cool. So those are the features of the LED strip. I wish I knew more about the do-it-yourself area. I just don't. And it's like when you press it, you know, it stays on white, and I know you're supposed to do something with these. I don't know if it's like a, I just don't know. I don't know. So anyway, that you can somehow use the do-it-yourself area, but me personally, I probably would never, it has enough for me that I probably would never mess with this anyway, so I've never really been too concerned with figuring that out. But anyway, that's the functions of the LEDs, and if this review helped you guys at all, please consider giving me a like, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.